This is the Star News Brief. I'm Glure Musimbi. The looming takeover of powerful parliamentary committees by Raila Odinga's allies could be a double-edged sword that could transfer the taxes and budget baggage to the opposition as part of a compromise to allow President William Ruto's troops to continue as the majority party in the National Assembly. Raila's battalion is set to take over key committee leadership positions. By handing the critical dockets to Raila, Ruto could easily hand over the tax controversies that almost brought his administration to its knees last year. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. The government says it needs 5.146 trillion shillings to enhance connectivity and maintain 69% of the road network in the next 10 years. The projected available development project is only 1.096 trillion shillings, a move that has pushed authorities to seek alternative ways of financing road projects. Chairperson of the Technical Working Group on Road Tolling, Engineer Kefa Seda, on Wednesday said the huge deficit calls for exploration of alternative financing mechanism. Suspects accused of killing former Kabete Member of Parliament George Mushai exchanged more than 250 phone calls before and after the murder, a court heard on Wednesday. Assistant Superintendent of Police Stephen Mwangi, who testified in the case, uncovered the extensive web of communication between the 7 accused persons before and after the murder on Kenyatta Avenue on the eve of February 7, 2015 in Nairobi. Mwangi said the accused persons had been in constant contact, with some exchanging more than 250 calls during the crucial days leading up to and following Mushai's murder. Anxiety has gripped some civil servants in departments whose functions are set to be fully transferred to counties by July 1st as budget cuts and restructure is imminent. The Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee gazetted the functions, which include trade development and regulations, firefighting services and disaster management, health services and pre-primary education, among others. The control over education services stretches the powers of counties to oversee village polytechnics, homecraft centers and childcare facilities. Teachers, prison staffers, university lecturers, and university staff are the biggest winners in the additional 88 billion shillings budget the National Treasury wants members of Parliament to approve. Of the amount, 68 billion shillings will go to ministerial expenditure, of which 24.7 billion shillings is for the recurrent and 43 billion shillings for development. Recently, teachers lamented being turned away by hospitals over insurance debts amid reports that their employers had not remitted capitation funds. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.